You learn something new every day, and this, my dears, is true. Let's learn together, shall we? What a nice robe you're wearing, Santa. Red velvet, with white trim and gold. Let's see. Oh, a Masonic Royal Ark velvet principal robe. Nice colors. Velvet, you say? Nice garb you're wearing there, brah. Oh, the Masonic gloves. Wonder who wears those. Santa. But you see, his robe wasn't always red, so I was digging into the origin of Santa and his reindeer. I'm sure it started innocently enough, Dutch families in New York gathering together to honor St. Nick, who would later be adapted into Santa Claus by New York newspapers. Now, I kept running into New York a lot with all the creators of this, including the creator of Rudolph. We'll get into that in a second. But the Salvation Army would begin dressing their employees as Santa Claus, and at that time, he was still wearing a green robe and boots. Oh, yeah, I'm sure the green robe is part of the, order too. But hey, right now, we're talking about the red robe. Let me take a side note. So this is Robert L. May, and he was the creator of Rudolph. He was a secular Jew, second and third generation American from Germany. Couldn't find any ties for him and the Brotherhood, but since Rudolph was a male and shouldn't have been, I think he's part of the Brotherhood. Why, whatever do you mean about Rudolph shouldn't have been a boy? So did you know that reindeer, male reindeer and female reindeer, have antlers, but the males drop them at the beginning of winter, usually late November to mid-December. Oh, what's that? Female reindeer retain their antlers until after they give birth in the spring. Oh, I'm sure it was just an oversight and they couldn't figure out that male reindeer couldn't have been pulling the sleigh, except for they're depicted as males, and Rudolph is said to be male. Just think of the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's a male reindeer because his girlfriend is the lighter color with no antlers. And all of the reindeer that didn't want to let him join their games were males. And they're the ones pulling Santa's sleigh. But they try to make Santa as omnipotent, like he knows everything, he sees everything, and he knows if you've been good or bad, which he's not, because only God is. And it's not the only movie that pushes that. So in Home Alone 2, where Kevin is talking to the trees, asking the Christmas tree to see his mother again, he's not asking God. And then when he gets what he asked for, he's like, whoa, that was fast, to the tree. So they do it. It's all these little tiny things, but it's there. And it's all so that you're not giving the glory to God, the man upstairs. You know what I mean? But since we're talking about that, let's talk about this too. You know they lied about this too? How come all the bees are males? They're not. It's actually females. Male bees don't work. That's right. They're basically schmeck slaves in the hive. They're pumping it into the queen. Give her babies. And they don't have stingers. And in Bee Movie, the male bees had the stingers and they were out there pollinating. But that's what the female bees do, not the males. So, you think that was just an oversight? You think that they didn't know? Or do you think they're pushing an agenda? A little brainwashing here and there. Nothing to see here.